Hello everyone and welcome to Factorio. I'm Par and today I'm gonna be playing my Seablock game. Let's see, we stopped. In the previous episode we built this awesome wooden boards. We started producing them and yeah, they honestly look great. Once we get some speed models in here, the production rate will be even higher. We see the best part is that this half of the build seems to be able to keep up with the demand. Okay, let's do the following. Let's go to our red circuits build. This one. And what I want to do, I want to spend some speed models on this. Like that. I feel like this should have helped the build quite a bit. Let's see. What we're missing. We are missing the circuit boards. And circuit boards is missing electronic components. Electronic components, they're doing their best. And it looks like it's not enough. Okay, that's interesting. So we are, like, somehow we are unable to produce enough. This ended up being a limiting factor here. Unfortunate. Maybe the situation will become a little bit better once we add proper tier 3 models in here. We'll see. But actually, it doesn't look that bad. Looks like we're able to saturate the belts. So that is actually very, very nice. Look at this. To saturate the belts, we are able to do that. We are getting a lot of red circuits produced. This is perfect. And this part, it's kind of slow. I have 60 of them. They spent all speed modules. Just trying to speed up this process to produce a little bit more of this. We need advanced circuit board. Advanced circuit board, it's just not fast. It's just slow. Oh, 500 megawatts. Okay. Let's fix this. How are we gonna fix this? We can fix it by doing something like this. Maybe even here. I mean, the problem here is that we are relying on this steam. Wow. I need to figure out what's happening with the power. We will need to figure this out at some point. Maybe I shouldn't have upgraded them. I don't even know what to think about this anymore. Let's look at circuits. Circuits production. We are producing. In the past, we are producing up to 3.2 thousand, and now we are around 4.5. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Got a little bit more power, so the situation, I guess, is a bit slightly better. Right. Let's think. What should the next step be? I feel like we really want to produce tungsten powder. And what is this? Tungsten plate. It's copper tungsten plate. Okay, let's go over there. Let's go over there and we'll see what we can do. This is a regular tungsten. Yeah. Been converted into this thing, is tungsten carbide plate. We want a different process for tungsten. Have anything interesting in monitoring dashboard? Well, it's basically all green except for its circuits and this ones. It's okay. So here we have the block for tungsten. And remove this part. And now we'll need to implement this thing. So we are producing tungsten. Wait, how many do we need? If we look at Seablock planning spreadsheet, it says that tungsten plate we need 657 of tungsten plate. Wow. What about tungsten powder, I wonder? Or is all tungsten powder that we are producing supposed to go? No, it can't be the case. It cannot be the case. Tungsten powder, yes. Oh, we need 941 because of alloys. Tungsten powder is needed for tungsten carbide. Okay, copper tungsten, just a tiny bit. And tungsten plate. Yeah, we actually do need 658 of these tungsten plates. That's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, let's see. Which process are we going with? I feel like the second process would be the best. Because we need, what we need, 500 tungsten ore for this instead of 400, but we are saving on ammonia and we don't need to bother with like fluoride, with sulfuric acid and all these things. Yeah, this is much better. I don't want dependencies on sulfuric acid and fluoride. We already shot on sulfuric acid. We can't actually sustain our base. So there is that. These two are already done. This is basically done. So the only part that we need... Oh, right, and that's another consideration. Tungsten ore, when we are producing it, we are generating hydrofluoric acid. So by having high demand on tungsten ore, we actually having like slightly more... We're producing slightly more sulfuric acid and hydrofluoric acid. So, well, whatever, these waste waters that are associated with gyrolite and sapphirite. So let's go with this process. I feel this is the process that we want. And, well, let's say, like 28 or something. 28 we need 2 here. We can also ask for 28. We'll need 2 chemical furnaces. And this thing. 28. We need 4 of this. Wait, are these the inputs? 8 belts of inputs. Why are we going for 800? That's my question. Oh, because we need 260 for this and like a bunch for something else. Okay, okay, good. Good. Tungsten plate. That is fine. That means that here I will be producing tungsten plate. Like this. And here we'll be producing tungsten. Not this one, requester. We'll produce some tungsten. Here we'll place the output, the generated tungsten. Something like this. Next. We want this process 4 to 2. Do we have anything like this anywhere? Yeah, like this part, except I want 4. How many do we have? We have 32 here. Let's see. Let's try to do it like this. Let's copy this whole thing. We'll paste it here. Now, the trick is so we have we'll not be able to load 10 belts of output. Like whatever we do, it's not possible. So let's make it 2 times smaller, 400 output, right? 400 output. If we have 32, yeah, that means that we might actually be able to. It's like 5, no, not 500, 450 maybe. 160. Like that seems to be the amount that can kind of go with. That is assuming 32. Yep, and we have 32 of them here. Now, this building could also have more, like 32 easily. Let's try to do something about it. Right. We could have it here. Wait, we are going for 32, right? How do that? In the output of this, we want pretty much... Oh, we need a lot of this as the output. I don't like what I see here. I do not like what I see here. Let's say we moved it like this. Let's say we'll place this thing here. right? So we want 32, basically 132, yeah. We want 32 beacons around. It's impossible. Okay, let's see. Let's see. This are touching. Good. So that's 14 that we have here. Here we have, oh, we have another bunch of them. That's 26. That's 26. But we want more. No, let's do it 2 plus 2. Let's do it with 2 here. So we have like 20 of this. It's probably enough. Yeah, even less. 16 is gonna be enough. 12. No, 12 is not enough. 14. 14 is the number. Yep. So this part is gonna be different, and we most likely want to like and we could place this one right here, right? Place this one like this. This could be placed like that. And we have these beacons going here. That's okay. Then we'll have this one here, this one over here. Yeah, like this. Does this look good? I think so. I like that. I kind of like what I see here. Now the only, well, it's not even a problem, but the thing to keep in mind is that we need 455. That's basically 3 belts from each. Let's round it down a little bit. So we'll have 3 belts coming out of each of this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 2, 3. And we'll need to have let's see, we're adding this spot. Adding this one. And we'll need to have inserters here, right? Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4 inserters should be enough, right? To move 200 per second. So 455 divided by 2. I think so. We'll bring stuff here from this side, and this thing will also come from here. And we'll copy this setup. Actually, we can start already. Let's start working on it. We can copy it from here, from this one, right? Just take all of this pretty much and just paste it like this. Maybe it's too many beacons. It is kind of a lot of beacons. We could swap this around, actually, not think about it. You know what, yeah, I'd like to do it differently. Let's take this whole thing, we'll move it to the other side, and this block, we'll copy it, we'll turn it Maybe we'll paste it like this. Well, this is not good. Such setup is not good. You know what? This is actually okay. Let's paste it here. We'll rearrange things a little bit. I just want to save the... I would like to save the beacons here a little bit. Right, this whole part can be moved to the left, like this. And then the beacons come like that. Okay, good. And now we just need two of the water thingies coming from here somewhere. Oh, wait, what is that? Oh, that's a bit surprising. I didn't expect it to just work. Okay, this requester, that's okay. We got a lot of the stuff. That probably means that something similar is gonna happen here. It's a requester of iron and copper. Okay, fine. Let's place this one here. I feel it will be better. Or, you know, don't place it. No. This is fine. This placement is okay. Now, we also need to give it some fuel. Which, honestly, is a bit surprising. Why are we relying so much on... Like, we have a lot of beacons here. I'm not sure whether it's a good thing anymore. Not sure anymore. Right, what we want? We want to... Oh, how... You know what, let's do it like this. Let's just say that the fuel is coming from this side. Just like that. Actually, could we move this part a little bit lower? Why not? Like this. Okay, this is getting processed. It will be sent straight to the right, like this. Now we need... Let's take a look at something. Ammonia gas. No, not this process, the other process for ammonia gas. The other one, this one. That's what we want to use. And in total, for the store, we need a lot of hydrogen. Here we have 40 beacons around our hydrogen build. So if we add, let's say, if we speed it up to the maximum and give it 40 speed beacons around, a single electrolyzer is not gonna be enough. This is sad. It means that we need to have basically 2 electrolyzers, right? Not sure about the side, whatever. And I'm pretty sure the name here is wrong. So what we care about, we are trying to get tungsten powder. This here. This is the thing that we are trying to produce. Tungsten powder. Here, same. Tungsten powder. Wait. What? This one is supposed to be tungsten powder. Yep. This is input 2. I mean, honestly, this doesn't look that good. I don't like the fact that it's very there is like not really. Oh, what is happening? There is not even uneven distribution. Oh. Have lots of beacons on the left side and not enough beacons on the right side. That's basically the problem, the way I see it. Oh, we don't have to void all of this right here. We don't have to void this. Yeah, it produces the slag. And we don't need a lot of charcoal here, so it's not super useful. But isn't super useful. You know what? I'd like to remove it from here. I don't want it here. But, yep. I do not want it here. That's not good. I would like it to be reduced over here. Just to have a little bit more even distribution of more even distribution of the beacon, of the load. Okay, since that part is not needed, this one kind of worked. We could copy it potentially, right? Potentially copy it, paste it. Well, cannot properly connect them. It's not exactly tileable. It's okay. It's okay. We can have this two working like that. It's okay. We can have a water. Alright, let's change the species a bit. This is gone. This is gone. We don't need this. This part we do need it. So let's cut it from here. We'll paste it somewhere here. We'll figure out how to connect it later. Now this whole thing will be here, like that, and we will be flaring oxygen. We'll be flaring oxygen on this side, flaring oxygen on this side. Good. Now we can cut all of this again. Try to line it up in a good way. Like this, maybe? Let's see. We need to have enough room for 6 belts. Let's double check this. 1 belt, 2, 3. Well, 1, 2, 3. I guess there is enough room for all of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Right, let's do it like this. Let's add water here. We'll have water here. We'll have water here. I feel like this should be enough. And now, and the main output comes from this side. It's the main output. Oh wait, not like this. Copy, paste. This thing here. So this is hydrogen that we are getting. Good. This is hydrogen. Inserters. I would like inserters to work like this and like that. This. Copy. Put them vertically. Paste them there. Now. Here we will have charcoal getting delivered like this. Very good. Then we'll get all this charcoal is coming here. I guess we could do something like this. Alright. Yep. Yep, something like this. Wow, that's a lot of things are happening here. Now, how much do we need nitrogen gas? Let's see. So first of all, what? 7? I don't believe it. If we speed this up. Okay, we need 2. Okay, good. So we'll need 2 of this. That means that the remaining part is probably okay. Keep us 6, right? It's also 7. 7, 7. That's good. And how much compressed air do we need? Oh wait, what did I do? I'm not even sure what I clicked. Okay, 6. Okay, 7. This is good. This is really good. I'm not sure what we're using these 2 things for. Alright, I know. This will leftovers. Oh, that's okay. Now, what was I supposed to have here? Let's check. I'm supposed to have this process here. Actually, let me copy it and paste it again. Good. Now we can cut all of this and connect things like that, I feel. Right? Okay, we are feeding ammonia over there, and here we will be feeding... Oh, doesn't work that great. We can move this to the other side, over here. Like this. Okay. Okay, this looks good. Now what we need? Now we need to bring both of this a little bit closer. Yeah, maybe this is too close. Let's do it like this. We'll be bringing this pipe here. The other pipe will be coming from the other side. The other pipe will be coming from here. Like this. And I feel like it should work. Obviously we gotta check it for real. Wait and verify that everything works correctly, but I feel like this should be it. Yeah, we just need a bit ammonia. We'll get ammonia here. We need to have a connection. We are actually getting it. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see whether this works or not. And this once as well. Good. One thing that we are missing power, right? Okay, so we have power connection there. It's good. We don't have sufficient power connection here, but it's should be easy to fix. Actually, it's yeah. We just need to add a single substation there. And this is gonna be it. Like this. Gonna look very, very beautiful. Now, what else do we need? We need a little bit more input belts here, and I feel that we could just copy the setup maybe from here. Yep. Let's do it. We'll just copy it. In order to copy it, I need to delete a couple of things. Site. Gun. The names of the stations. These are not monosilicon, because this is tungsten powder. So I'm outputting tungsten powder 1, tungsten powder 2, and this one's enabled provider good. Oh, look at this. Can't believe it, we're already producing it. This is perfect. I don't like the speed with which it's happening. The speed seems to be a bit lowish, to be honest. Oh, right, it's because we don't have speed models. This makes sense. Like, without speed models, the production here is not gonna be very fast. It's okay. Hydrogen gas, why is this so slow? I assume for the same reason, right? This goes here, they are feeding this, and all the excess goes up here. we should think about this. Let's have this line with beacons. Now it's a little bit better, hopefully. Yeah. Should we add even more beacons to it? Okay, now it started working a little bit faster. Let's drag this further. Oh, it's a bad placement. Let's place this thing here. We want 4 belts to go there, and 2 belts to go here. Yep, and we'll have pretty much exactly the same setup up there. At least that's the plan. Have exactly the same setup over there. I could even use this belt, to be honest. Could like take a second one from here instead of creating a new. You know, or we could just create another station there to avoid cross kind of quadrant movement deliveries. What is this? This is not very fast, let me tell you that. That's not very fast. It's okay. The important part is that we have this new process running here. Yeah, and that's the only thing that matters. That's the only thing that matters. Now, let's think a bit. We have to have tungsten plate, right? And what else? What else did we have here? We have tungsten plate. I thought there is another tungsten material that we're not producing. Right, copper tungsten plates, these ones. What do we need them for? Heat pipes. Okay, we need them for tier 5 things, and these are produced with copper powder and tungsten powder. So, copper powder. Okay, so from copper powder we are producing copper tungsten plate. From cobalt powder, no, that's shouldn't need it. From should we use cobalt or nickel? That's the question. It's interesting. In theory, we could use both and use some smart logic to figure out exactly. I mean, normally I would want to use nickel, but we could use tungsten as a sink for cobalt as well. Yeah, that's interesting. I think I don't want to introduce like some smartness, some smart logic here. I also wonder how we could the output. So this thing, tungsten plates could be outputted here. We could also get a little bit of copper and output a little bit of the other thing. Tungsten, cobalt, whatever, the other material. Where is it? This one. Copper tungsten plates. Could produce them kind of on the side. Let's actually do that. Let's say we'll have an output here for the tungsten, here for tungsten cobalt thingy. Here we'll have requester for the tungsten and requester for copper in order to process it. This way we'll use a tiny area in this block to give us all copper tungsten plates we'll ever need, because we don't need a lot of this. This is very, very minor amount that will be used over there. Right. This thing is working the way it's supposed to work. This means that we don't need this block anymore. Like, we can stop requesting things here. But we have geodes in here. Okay, that's surprising, but we don't really want to have geodes, and steel is also a bit questionable. Why would we want steel here? I'm not sure about that. Not sure we need it. Right, so let's turn this part off. We turn it off, and we are telling it that it actually has priority is the highest here. We want all of this to just be gone, be taken from here. Yep, I'm not sure about this one. Let's stop exporting this charcoal for a moment. Let's let it back up. Yep, and we could also add another icon here. We could say that over here we're also producing this ones. Like that, right? I feel like it's fair to add a tag here, an icon, so that you can see what's going on. Okay, this is gonna be, how are we calling them? This ones we're calling them plates, right? Why am I calling this plates and this is called ingots? Yeah, this is the wrong name. Let's call this plates. Oh, sorry, ingots. Ingots. Yep. This one is also gonna be ingots. This is also called correctly ingots. This are plates because they are on this vertical, and this one is gonna be called plates, but not this ones. It's gonna be all about tungsten. Well, we could actually call them like this. Input of the tungsten powder. Yep, we are getting tungsten powder. And here we'll be getting nickel, right? We want nickel. I'm still not sure about cobalt. I mean, we could ask for cobalt as well. Right. Let's remove this thing from there. Yep. And this is copy it and want to disconnect it like that. And over there on the right, this is going to be output 1, right? 1. Is this the correct icon though? Double check this real quick. No, it's not carbide plate, it's tungsten plate. Please run icons here. Output 2. this is about tungsten plate, not tungsten carbide plate. This one, yep. Here, it's all about this one, tungsten plate. So now I kind of have a choice. I could either request more powder here and just connect them more or less directly, or we could do something more fancy. It doesn't really matter what we do. We could, yeah, you know what? We could ask for powder here easily. We're asking for powder for copper tungsten plate, and here we will be asking for copper ingots, I assume, because we don't have copper powder. We are producing copper powder. Okay, this thing. Copper powder is produced from ingots. Yeah, exactly. So we'll have something like that. And we will need to do this and make this an output. It's gonna be output 1. And this is gonna be output 2. Now the question is which of this I should be using. No, the question is not which of this I should be using. The question is whether I should use nickel only or whether I should make it a sink for cobalt as well, so that they're kind of used equally, more or less evenly. Because we could make it sink for both of those. And the only reason we would want to have a sink for cobalt is because of this. Which probably means that we don't want to use it, right? It's got restored. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I can't decide what to do. I'm having trouble deciding what to do. We have nickel here. We have cobalt here. So we have like both of them. Nickel is easier because if you... Oh, wait. Yes, that's the answer. Okay, here's the answer. If you look at nickel ore, it's produced from sapphirite chunks and rubite chunks, right? Okay, sapphirite and rubite. We remembered that. Sapphirite gives us sulfur, rubite gives us whatever. If we look at cobalt now, cobalt ore, it's produced from givelite, cretinium, and magnesium. So it takes givelite and cretinium. Magnesium is just sulfur. It's okay. Givelite is this other. It's hydrofluoric acid. So by having this process depend on cobalt, will actually be lowering our hydrofluoric acid supplies. So let's just stick with nickel. Yep. Let's stick with the original plan. Yep. Something like this. I like that. I like that. It's enough. We are producing 8 belts. It doesn't look like we are producing 8 belts, but that's how this block is supposed to work, right? I wasn't planning on copying it. I am planning on copying this one here, because we need way more of powder tungsten. Again, it should be copyable, right? 150, 90, but we can see it exactly working. Okay, good. I like this. We got tungsten powder in this episode. like a proper tungsten powder. And once we get these two things, these two plates, then we will not need these two blocks. Actually, we don't need this block even now anymore. Yeah, it's fine. This one will not be needed really soon. We're still using cobalt here. We don't want to be using cobalt here, I think. We have lots of things in this block. I actually want to stop requests here. You know what, yeah. Let's stop requesting anything here. And hope that we don't run out of this. Now, what's happening with our research? We need yellow signs, and yellow signs needs blue circuits. Okay, this makes sense. This makes total sense. If we look, we are no longer short on red circuits. This is good. We are short on green circuits now. How is this possible? How is this even possible? Okay, that's very strange. Very, very strange. We could, in theory... So how about I do something like this? How about I copy it? Okay, maybe not. How about I copy it from here? To the and like just paste it. Like this. Oh. Let's do it a little bit smaller. Let's copy it from here. We could speed up this process a little bit by just adding more assemblers. Easy. Right, and this should improve our production of the boards. So it should improve production of the boards, which in turn I'm not sure whether it actually made any difference. It's okay if it didn't. It doesn't matter much. Which in turn should have improved this part. We are producing whatever we can. We are producing some red circuits here. This is good. If I look at our red circuit production, one circuit. It's been more or less stable in the last hour, and it's been at 4.2 thousand. Oh, look at this. Isn't it beautiful? In the last 50 hours, we had... It was okay, like 20 episodes, 30 episodes ago or so. But now, over the last 10 episodes, the last 10 hours, we are finally getting something. Let's hope that this doesn't drop down, because if it drops down, then yeah, I'll be a tiny bit sad, but I feel like our base should be able to sustain this production rate. Good. And that means that this means that very, very soon, since red circuits are no longer like really experiencing a shortage, we should be able to get blue circuits back up pretty soon. Okay, good. Let's take a break at this point. So in today's episode, we built a block responsible for production of tungsten powder. Here we have it. It's brushing a bit slow, but once we get proper modules, it it will look much better. Let's take a break here. Thank you very much for following the series and watching the episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers!